Hello all. Today we are going to study an introductory part of FileStart. Okay. So FileStart, it is used for the circuit implementation and the circuit simulation. So whatever be the practically or the theoretical value will calculate through your circuit simplification technique, that we are going to check based on your filestart.com. So first, all of you have to go for the Google, type filestart.com. Okay. So on filestart.com, you have to click on circuit simulator applet. You have to click on circuit simulator applet. Okay, I'm clicked on it. See, you'll find one circuit which is running on the screen. So what you have to do is you have to select and drag it, press delete. See, select, drag and press delete. So screen will be cleared for you all. So now if we want to design and develop a simplest circuitry, what I'll do, we're having a special function like draw. So initially I'll go with the Ohm's law. So if I want to identify the Ohm's law, we know V is equal to IR and I is equal to V by R. So I'll go with the simplest circuitry which I want to implement right now. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to add resistor. Okay. So how to add? Go to draw, add resistor. Okay. Click on the screen and drag it. Click on the screen and drag it. If I want to change the value of the resistor, so what I can do, double click on the resistor, you'll get 1K. 1K means 1000 ohm. So if I want to write only 500 ohms, so already it is being mentioned ohms. So no need to write ohms. Apply. Okay. If I want to change this value, instead of 1K, I want to make it as 1.5K. So you can make it as 1500 or 1.5K. Okay. Apply. Okay. Now, whenever we are dealing with any kind of a circuitry, it is very important to have the ground. Okay. And it is very important to have the ground and connection wires as well as the supply voltage. So again, we'll go to the draw, input sources. Okay, I'm using right now add voltage source, which is a single terminal. So right now I'll click it and drag it. So if I want to shift it, I'll use drag. Okay, drag selected. I want to shift this one. Just use it once. Input voltage source single terminal. Okay. Now we need to add the ground level. Add ground. Okay. Added. You can use the common ground also. So whatever maybe we have used those components, we need to connect with the wire. Add wire. See, it's been in green color now. See, though it is in green color, the circuit is not yet completed. Okay. Now, if you can see, the current is flowing across. It means my circuitry has been completed. Input is voltage and output. Okay. Now we are going to check. So same as that of the resistor value we have changed, double click on voltage, you can change the voltage value also. So it can be a 10, you can define DC, AC, square wave, sawtooth, pulse, noise, but right now we are dealing with the DC supply voltage. Apply. Okay. Now, if I click on this 500 ohm, I'll get the values and answer that V is equal to IR. So V is equal to IR. I want to identify the unknown current, that is I. So I is equal to, I can able to identify here right now in right hand corner downside. It is resistor, we have defined it is of 500 ohm. Voltage, that is supply voltage, is of 10 volt, and current which is flowing right now across the 500 ohm, it is 20 milliampere. Same is the case for 1.5k. Right now the resistor is of 1.5 kilo ohm. The supply voltage is same, that is 10 volt, and current which is flowing across the 1.5 kilo ohm, it is 6.667 milliampere. This is what very much simpler, and it will help you and conformity to the theoretical as well as the practical value. See, this is what the numerical we have, okay, which is having a 10 volt, 20 volt, two voltage sources, 2 ohm, 1 ohm, 4 ohm, and 6 ohm, another resistor values. And what is the question? We have to identify, calculate the current through 6 ohm resistance of the given network by application of basic Kirchhoff laws. Okay, so either we can able to apply KCL or the KVL, but right now this is what we are going to check, whether the theoretically and calculated value which has been already we have gone through, whether it is matching or not. So what we'll do is, initially we'll design this complete circuitry and we'll check with the actual answer. Okay, shall we start now? Okay, so I'm going to start with the, again, pulsestart.com, drag selected. Okay, so right now I'll clear my screen. Okay, so we are having the requirement of the resistor. Okay, I have already 2 resistor available with me. I'll add few resistor. Okay, first resistor, second, and third resistor we have to. Then we have the requirement of voltage sources. Okay, add voltage source. Okay, I'll use right now these 2 voltage sources, and now we have to connect all those voltage sources with wire. See, everywhere for connection, internal connection, you have to use the wires. Now you can see what is expected right now. We have a register values, those are very different one. So I'll try to change those right now. This one is 2, only 2 ohm. This one is 1 ohm. This one we have, it is of 4 ohm. This one we have again 4 ohm, and lastly this one is of 6 ohm. Now what we have to do is, we have to change the voltage. This one is of 10 volt, and this voltage source we have, it is of 20 volts. Now what is the value we have to check? That is the current which is flowing from 6 ohm resistor. So right now, see, in the right hand corner I have clicked on 6 ohm resistor, so I can able to identify the resistor is of 6 ohm. Okay, the VD, that is voltage which is flowing across or identified across 6 ohm, is 9.296 volts, and current, it is 1.549 ampere. The current which is flowing through 6 ohm resistor is, it is 1.549 ampere. So let us check whether we are able to identify the correct answer or not. See, this is what the numerical, it's been already solved. See, the current we have already defined, the current which is flowing through 6 ohm resistor is of I3. Okay, so we need to check the value of I3. It is being already solved over here. It is, if you can see, it is 1.5492 ampere. So till fourth decimal, the answer has been written, and in our simulation, we are able to identify the current which is being identified till 3 decimal value, but the value is same, that is 1.5492 ampere. Is it clear to you all? Now, on the circuitry, whether this circuitry is visible for you all? Now what I'll do is, oh, just a minute. Just add a resistor. Okay, I'll draw wire. So I need to remove this wire. Okay, I'll stop this running, and I'll add through draw inputs, outputs. We have label, that is add ammeter. So you can add ammeter over here, and now I'll start run. I need to change the value of resistor. See, directly over here you can identify the current which is flowing across. Same is the case, you can do it for each and every resistor. For example, I'll just remove this part. Okay, so right now it's been changed due to 20 volt. There is another current flowing across the 6 ohm, but what I'll do is I'll try to add outputs, add ammeter, select, drag it. See, the current is minus 1.127 ampere. So it means the direction should be changed for the current. It means what I'll do, delete. Okay, see, right now it is positive just because of 10 volt and 20 volt is there. Okay, so 20 volt has the higher capacity, so the direction of current and everything will be changed, but as per our convention, we'll definitely try to change and solve our circuitry from left to right. So it will be simplest for us to simplify the network. Hope you understood this one. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll go with the next circuitry during the next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.